Aloha mai kākou, a Kamomai curtain call from a distance, a program of reviews, previews, interviews, and features of and or with the great art and artists on Maui and beyond. I'm Paul James Brown, and I'm coming to you from my home office, where I have been conscientiously practicing self-isolation. As the great Robbie Burns once said, quote, "The best laid plans of mice and men gang aft to go a glee," unquote. Of course, MAPA, ProArts, and Maui on Stage had big plans for 2020, but then, as we all know, things changed. The worst plague since the 1918 misnamed Spanish flu, which killed 675,000 in the United States and 50 million worldwide, and sickened a third of the world's population, COVID-19 arrived and changed everything. Despite assurances from 45, the orange-skinned comb-over king, currently temporarily occupying 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, it has not gone away. We have not turned the bend, and our need to earn a living and have fun has outstripped our resilience to do what must be done to rid the earth of this scourge. However, here on Maui, we have been keeping the beast at bay, resisting the desire to open up at all costs. We have been wearing our masks, social distancing, and avoiding large groups. Like everyone, our performing arts organizations have had to come to terms with the fact that live performances in theaters are no longer financially viable. So they have done like so many others, created virtual performances. On Friday night, I attended a rehearsal of MAPA's forthcoming production of the multiple Tony Award winner Jason Robert Brown's 1995 musical review, Songs for a New World, directed by David Johnston, that will live stream November 6th and 7th. This has been a challenging year for MAPA. For the first time since they started the garden party, it had to be canceled. When they went into rehearsal for the show, Kepa Cabanilla Aracayos, who was cast to play Man 2, developed serious vocal problems. And luckily, Calvin Orlando Smith was available. Mr. Smith came over and had to quarantine for 2 weeks before he could get into rehearsal. This was just his second rehearsal. Kim Vetterly, the rehearsal pianist and vocal coach, broke her wrist, so music director Vanya Jerome had to step up to assist. So to say this project was star-crossed would be an understatement. In the lovely program that comes with the show, Mr. Johnston said, quote, "With the opening challenges from the pandemic and the disturbing and corrosive divisiveness gripping our nation, theater brings our souls and inspiration to persevere through these uncertain times with courage and grace. As an arts organization and artists, we believe we have the responsibility to help our community navigate these troubled times by sharing the stories that bring communities together," unquote. Mr. Johnston is a true apostle of the arts who believes in not only their power to educate, but also their ability to heal us and make us better people.
Our theaters are shuttered, dark, quiet, still. Because of a virus, our theaters are empty, but our hearts and imaginations are not.
A new world calls across the ocean.
The songs of our souls cry to be heard, and artists will answer, as together we experience new theater for a new world.
Listen to the song that I sing. Listen to the words.
Maui Academy of Performing Arts launches Uncommon Stages, a new theatrical initiative of live streaming and on-demand performances telling the stories that connect our community and heal our hearts.
Listen to the song that I sing and trust me, we'll be fine.
Calls across the ocean.
The experience begins this November with Jason Robert Brown's uplifting and inspiring musical, Songs for a New World.
The show can best be described as a musical review that has 16 songs over 2 acts. They span from the 16th century to the present, from peasants to oligarchs. Each song is a scene unto itself, and none of them relate to each other, except for some of the themes and feelings that are expressed. And they explore themes such as bad choices, regrets, business failures, and the loneliness of Mrs. Claus, to mention a few. But in the end, as long as we have our hopes and dreams, we have everything we need. Joining Mr. Orlando Smith is Dylan Bodie, our finest leading tenor and man one. Liana Locke, whose credits stretch back to 2005, is woman one. And the wonderful Danielle Delaunay is playing woman two. The characters do not have names, and there is no dialogue in the show. The music is powerful, piquant, and touching.
I believe in my responsibility, but I need to see if the fruits will be worth the cost. So I'm begging you, Lord, you gotta stop. Take a look at your children who have faith in this promised land. Have mercy, Lord, stop their suffering and their war. Stop shining light on these children who have faith in your guiding hand. I'm just begging, Lord, 'cause there's no place else to go.
Lord, save my soul. I am unworthy. Take a look at the children who believe in this promised land. We gotta have mercy, Lord, have mercy, Lord. Give us strength so that we can grow. Stop shining your light on these children who have faith in divine. A new world calls across the calls across the sky. Not gonna section, I'm not gonna cry, it's not gonna give me what I want, so I'm simply gonna take one step, one tiny step. Yes, Marie, just one step, I'll be free. One small step, just so you shouldn't worry. I'll be free, and you'll be rid of me. Isn't that easy, Marie? Watch me. You think this is maybe a joke? Well, it's no joke, Marie.
Into your arms, and I'll be flying home. Carry me on, and I'm flying home. Carry me on, and I'm flying home. Listen to the song that I sing. Listen to the words in my heart. Listen to the hope I can bring, and we'll start to grow and shine. Listen to the song that I sing, and trust me. We'll be fine. A new world calls across the ocean.
This is just a taste of what you can expect on November 6th and 7th. Go to mauiacademy.org for tickets. This is as close to live theater as we can get. ProArts is embarking on a season of outstanding video productions for their quarentertainment. Here is a snippet of what to expect.
It's been 6 long months, but we've been hard at work. And now our virtual doors are ready to open. Join us for all new music, theater, comedy, and all of the unique entertainment you've come to expect only from ProArts. Join us each week beginning October 22nd for all new original programming, available online as our little theater becomes as big as the internet. ProArts Online, because the show must go on.
Between now and December, there will be 4 shows. They will start off with my client, Georgi Gusev, a Russian cellist who lives in Rome, Los Angeles, and now Maui. His performance, Cello Drive, will feature original compositions as well as classical pieces. He will open on October 29th and will run until November 28th. Chino LaForge is back on island, and he will be doing Back in 808. After 4 years on the mainland, where he works some of the most influential venues like the Improv, he brings his power-up comedy that we all love so much from November 5th until December 4th. Then on November 12th, Joey Yasha Taylor will present Creation, improvisations on Latin jazz, aerial arts, and dance. This is something Maui has never seen before. You don't want to miss it. Then on November 19th until December 18th, Some Like It Hot, an evening with Maui's best jazz singer, Joy Renee, who will be supported by Marcus Johnson on bass and Sal Godinez on keyboards. You do not want to miss this. Also, keep your eyes open for Mark Beltzman doing Tuba Czar, Maui, a musical comedy review. The Tim Morris Band will do Last Time Till Broadway, and improv comedy show Dude, Guy, Bro, featuring Mark Beltzman, John Williams, and Matthew Brass. And then Vinnie Linares will bring us the 20th anniversary of Damien, the story of the priest who cared for the lepers on Kalapapa, resulting in him being canonized as a saint. Laura Cole will bring her marvelous cabaret act, and Jerry Eiding will give us an evening of empty chairs at empty tables. And the newest singer on the island, direct from the UK, Tom Lowe, will be providing a great night of song. Go to proartsmaui.com for tickets. You don't want to miss these. So there you have it. We can't go to them, so they are coming to us. Let's support them. Well, that's Curtain Call from a Distance for this week. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Paul James Brown. Ahui ho.